Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Catch the Runner is on the menu tonight. Obviously, I don't know when you're watching, but I'm recording and it's nighttime. So anyway, I just realized that after I said this. So anyway, there's a few things I want to get done before we do this mission. And the first thing I'm thinking is I would actually like a couple more zappers. Now odds are I'm taking our Aspida along with us, but you know, why don't we get the maximum flexibility as possible? There's a couple new I just want a couple more new razors on this mission, just in case we can't count on the Aspida to get to what we need to capture. And if we have to manually zap away at it, then that's just what we'll do. So I'm going to wait 10 hours, and waiting is not always a good thing in this game. Strange things pop up, but that's what I'm planning here. Actually, while I'm here, although these can maybe come after the Tiamat, I'm going to throw in a couple more goo boots while I'm thinking about it, and they're cheap. A couple, meaning 4. And then there's also a couple other details I missed from before. If we go into research panel, mutoid genetics is available. And that's when we weren't able to do the Firebird Initiative mission because we were one material short. I mean, literally that one material short. This became available and I missed it. So I'm going to put it in the queue and I'm going to move it to the top, and then maybe make it next after this. It's kind of a time-consuming research where it's really telling me, Zigzag, you need to get another research lab put out there. And in fact, can we afford another one right now? Maybe. Research lab there. Let's see who doesn't have a research lab. I kind of do like the idea of spreading things out just a little bit in case we get attacked at an awkward place or time. Now, a research lab is, what is the icon? My mind just drew a blank. Living quarters, research lab, 300, 200. Holy smokes, I can't quite afford it. I need more tech. Here we had so much tech for a while, but I tell you, not for a research lab. Not for a research lab. So we'll be thinking about adding another one of those coming up soon. That'll be a priority I'll keep in the back of my mind. And finally, besides that new research I had overlooked that feels somewhat important, there's also these other ships. We just did that scavenge last time, and the ships that were on the scavenge are still sitting over here. So I never directed them to go anywhere else. Let's get over and continue the search with these teams. And somewhere within the 10 hours that we got to wait for those 2 Neurazors to be manufactured, we'll be able to squeeze in just a little bit of exploring. We also have some trading coming up, if memory serves me over here. We're meeting here, but yeah, I guess what? I'm not trading anymore. Yeah, I think this is back when I thought I had more tech to trade, but we're still going to meet here and then figure out where do I want to go with these 2. Well, you know what? I'm changing my mind. These teams, I'm not quite ready to I'm not feeling comfortable sending them to a lair. So let's, since I'm not going to do a trade, let's go search. Might as well get everybody searching, and maybe we'll find some more tech so I don't feel so hesitant to add in that research lab. So let's get moving. And our first exploration is here. And we got one more Neurazor to go to make a Zigzag happy. We'll wait for the other ship to get here. And now this team is together. Our operatives have set down at an abandoned industrial complex. This looks promising, and I hope it was a tech-driven industrial complex that we've just landed in. Let's find out. Oh, materials are pretty dang good, but the tech, I'm not going to complain, but I was hoping it would be the other way around kind of a thing. But still, can't get too upset there. So we're going to explore here because this is the last ship to arrive, so they should both be there. And we'll also then get our other ships over here. slowly starting to move to the south. And it looks like we may have just finished. Yes, we just completed our Neuraiser, so we'll at least press explore there just because. And then we will also take a look over here, and we're almost ready to finish exploring there. Personnel wise, I'm going to take a peek in here just in case I get the right kind of recruit that I'm looking for. And I am. We got a berserker in here. Of course, it's not an Anu berserker that can sniff stuff. But heck, it's still a berserker, and I have somebody that wants a berserker. And let me double check. I gotta figure out where my list is. And yes, I do specifically need a berserker. So what I'm gonna do is do the hire. I was kind of hoping for an Anu berserker, but you know, they're mighty expensive. I don't even have enough food to be able to afford one of them. It's like 1,000 at least for the last one I saw. So we're going to take the shortcut method, even though you can't breathe mist, which I would have preferred, to be quite honest. Can't have everything we wish for, can we? So let's recruit. And then next episode we'll come back and see about renaming and introducing our newest berserker. Now with that done, let's get over here. And I think we're ready to get equipped for Catch the Runner. Barnabas has provided us with the location of Specimen 2. It is imperative that we capture it alive. Kill all Pandorans in the area so we can extract it safely. So that's the plan. And we're taking Squeaky out on this one. I've decided I do want MacGyver along to try and keep Squeaky healthy. And unfortunately, Aramex, looking through the team earlier, I've decided you're the one staying out, along with Danica Babbage, or Babic. Yeah, you know, me and names will always have a problem. So Danica, you're going to stay back just as level 1. We don't want this can potentially be a tough mission, and we don't want to lose you just as we manage to pick you up. So bear with us. We'll get you on some real missions here soon. Dark Admiral, let's start looking at who has what. And I did have one Neuraiser here. We did switch you away and over to the Gauss machine gun, and that's probably about as good as we're going to get you. Or not as good. That kind of sounded bad. That's about as prepared as we're going to get you for this mission. We have good sniper build here. I'm not giving you one of the Neuraisers. Snipers very well could be at range, and I'm not going to count on you guys having to get close. Same with you, Jackrabbit. We just want you to go pew 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 from a hopefully safe distance and help us that way. Yeah, I did give you one of the Neuraisers, and then that means I have 2 other candidates for the final remaining Neuraiser. So I think you're looking good, but the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to dip just a pinch into the pool, because you know what always matters and makes a difference here is your willpower. So we're going to give you a spot of will. Hopefully you can use that. This guy, you're one of those that I was kind of thinking we could get a Neuraiser onto. And actually, I'll keep the second grenade. I kind of like the idea of the extra grenade there. And I have a couple other purification grenades on the team. Oh, heck. Let's go purification grenade heavy and try and burn our way to the capture of this Acheron. How about that as a plan? And Aramex, thank you for coming or being there, but we're not taking you this time. We got loaded up with a backup med kit and a couple more grenades on Squeaky, and he now has a leap, but he does not have the dash, unfortunately. But hopefully this will help us get into position. We'll see. And then we did bring along MacGyver. Since Squeaky isn't the quickest, he has to drive a little slower and potentially take damage. Well, hopefully we have a way to repair that. Plus, just in case, we got an extra energy pack for you. You have backup grenades. You could jump off of Squeaky and set down a turret. And finally, you could carry one of these. And yes, that makes you over encumbered, but I think we're going to do it this way. You're only barely over encumbered. You're going to be riding anyway. So I don't think, yeah, even being over encumbered by a couple, I don't think that's going to be a major issue. I hope. So there's the team going out. Let's get ready to get down there. All items on this particular battlefield are recovered, so we don't have to go running around picking them up. How about that for small favors? We'll see you down there. Okay, let's take a look at how we are set up on this thing. And look at, there is the target we want, way in the back. And I have a feeling if we are to rush down the center to try and catch the runner, there's 100 million enemies out on the map that are going to make us pay for that decision. So I think, from what my understanding on this one might be, is it might be better for us to take whatever kind of cover we can and deal with the enemies as best we can until we have a chance to make our move on the Acheron. That's kind of the way I'm thinking this may or may not play out. So let's do the frenzy, just so we can all hopefully properly get moving. Now you're upstairs and you're upstairs. Do you have the ability to jump that high? Nah, can't get on the building at all. Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. What we really, there's not a lot we can do right now, is there? We can get up here and we could get a single shot in here, quick aimed, and that's a ghoul. So, or we can get a single zap, which only does 8. And we need to do we need to be able to get 3 zaps up there, and I don't know that I see that happening. We have a zapper here, we have a zapper here. There's 2 zaps, but 2 zaps is not going to protect us from being hurt. And then we have you also, MacGyver. So maybe what we got to do, since we can't get up to these enemies, is try pulling back from these enemies and play a weirdly defensive game. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Come back here and overwatch with our snipers.
Target located.
And we're starting to see more. Okay, he's far enough away. Let's come here.
Over there.
And let's hope he's far enough away. Oh, there's the friend is with him.
Already there.
So they can launch grenades. That's another something we'll have to worry about. We
go.
can overwatch from there. Okay. I knew there'd be a lot of enemies, but holy smokes, we can't even take a step.
Here I am. Let's do this.
But better to see what we're dealing with than not. I think we'll bring you here for potential grenade help. We're just gonna try and keep everybody in cover early on. Eventually I want to get MacGyver on board Squeaky to help us out. I'm going to assume they're going to come in this direction too. I'm a little worried. I don't want to really take virus weapon shots from anybody. And if I come up here, I could potentially be exposed to, oh yeah, Poacher. Oh, now is Poacher just a pistol? Or, yeah, it's not just the pistol. It's the neural pistol.
Like the wind. Target located.
And the enemy count grows with every step we take. This guy, I'm bringing you back over here. I think we're just going to hide you in the corner since you can't overwatch anyway. And Yaya, I'm hoping you can make it to cover. Not. Well, we'll take you to cover this first turn. Alright, we'll bring Squeaky over here. And turn him around. Let our priest get off. Let Yaya disembark. And now, take some cover. Let's set our overwatches over here for these guys dropping down and coming towards us. Let's see. He'll probably maybe come this way. Who knows where the other one will drop down.
Show 'em what we can do.
But I guess we'll kind of put our overwatches out here for when they come down trying to come at us.
They're not getting past me.
And Squeaky, stay put. I don't know of any other different place to put you. Or anybody else for that matter. Except run and hide. Oh. Well, that was good. Payback. Payback is always fine. That was a nice hit. Except we do take damage and we're exposed for the next one that jumps down. Our cover is disintegrating in front of our eyes. So some of these guys do not see us yet. And some of them now do. So that means there's two poachers out there to nearly freeze us up. A lot of acid and venom and claws and, well, you name it. There's just a lot of them out there. And a lot of them are very alert right now. All right, so Sean, everything's feeling right and normal. You have a disabled head. Fudge cake. Okay. If this is the way it's going to be. Now you, touched by the void, but it doesn't tell me anything about what you're going to turn into, and you're injured, so I should know. So I have to assume... you know, I'm already shivering with a fright. I want to know if you're going to mark us for death or, you know, what other thing are you going to do for us? Well, who has grenades? This guy has grenades. So you can't shoot over the, or throw over the wall, which is disappointing. Well, you could there, but I want the flaming grenade somewhere else. So let's bring you here. And we got to bring you another step.
I'm going in.
Make sure you wave.
Watch this.
And just in case he's a number, I guess that's good to potentially kill him with a purification grenade. And we don't see him reappearing. Let's see. He's lost an arm, but he still has his claw. He's still a threat. But maybe moving through the flames will make him a non-threat. And we've gained some mobility. Now, we have another flaming friend out here that maybe we can put to use for our purposes. If I come here... I might, and I also might not be able to jump back. And that, all his arms were gone. And I cannot jump back, so we'll take a step back. Okay. Now I can get your head healed. So I guess that's my first order of business. My next order is who is priority target number 1. I guess we just got to lower their numbers and take our shots.
Is that really the best they can do?
And I'm not thrilled about standing in the open, so we probably will not stand in the open. Jack Rabbit, maybe, just maybe, He's a shield bearer who doesn't need a claw.
Ready to engage.
And rather than getting the benefit of Overwatch from my snipers, we are going to back off.
Right there.
And try to find some cover. And we might just temporarily, Sean. Problem is, if I temporarily get you on board, then we temporarily won't be able to take a shot with you, which is a whole nother problem. So maybe MacGyver, you can move, so at least we potentially have him in a position where he could shoot. And MacGyver, what is our best course of action for you? I'm kind of leaning towards throwing another grenade is what I'm leaning towards, and then have the rest of them get closer. Now it's going to blow away some of the fire, but you know, it's a potential 50 blast, which is still not going to quite get him bleeding. And this guy, maybe what you can try, because you already got your kill and run. Let's get you close enough for a quick aim shot. Quit seeing people. I know there's a lot of enemies out there.
Targeting.
Not the clawless one. We need the guy straight ahead. Like this. I don't know if we did enough damage to make this flame and bleeding matter. Not quite. But if he moves in the flame, I'm going to assume that'll seal the deal. So I'm not going to worry about him anymore, and we're going to get to safety. Now Sean. Oh yeah, we have you, MacGyver. And I'm wondering if you can who and where and what you might be able to reach with a grenade from here. Let's find out. Let's start weakening these individuals down. That's really the only one you can hit right now to help us out. We slowed it down by hurting the wing. And then Sean, you can get to this position. Not Overwatch, but you can get to this position. And Yaya, who can you make panic? Another guy who's going to be rushing us. So let's just do it. And next turn, I'm going to have to more than likely recover some will here, perhaps. Is there anyone I can shoot at? Should we try wearing down the same guy? He's touched, so we got to be careful. Let's just get you closer. And then Squeaky. We got to get you ready to help us out too. Why don't we, for starters, just get you set up so you can potentially heal and move first thing next turn. Here they come. We gonna get paralyzed? Come on, move some more so you can't take another shot. Ah, we got it. Well, we don't really want to kill the guy. Quit spitting at us. Holy smokes. Can't believe he didn't see us, but thank you. Oh, we can still get close enough to do that. guys. We're definitely hurting. Okay, let's go see where the priorities lie. The priorities lie everywhere. Holy smokers. We got a Myrmidon right here. Squeaky, since you're here, we need a lot of heals all of a sudden. But since you're here, let's take care of the job at hand. Right there. And then we're going to move you up here to get ready to be able to heal others. Here, I might end up moving. So I'm not going to quite move you yet, but then I can't move Jackrabbit. So we're going to back you off to there. Give some space to our team. What I'm probably going to do with you, Jackrabbit, is step you over, shoot, step you back. Now we won't have Overwatch. And by stepping here, I guess we're going to have to step all the way out.
Target located.
And see what we're going to see.
Here comes the Phoenix.
And I'm thinking, don't hurt that guy anymore. Let's see if we can take the Bombardier out. Well now. That would be a big old negative, unless we can get a second shot over here. The question is there any other... No, I don't like that guy either. Let's think about it. Sean, you can see the poacher, and he's gained the mist. This is an acid Myrmidon.
I'm ready.
So if we shoot in here, he explodes on us. So you're not the one to shoot in there. Now, can you shoot out there and still have a shot? You can, but then you can't move. This is a concerning predicament. You can take care of the acid Myrmidon, MacGyver. You, Dark Admiral, have to stand there. And can you have any kind of a shot on this guy?
Aiming.
Yeah, but he's probably not going to get hit enough by you. So can you have a shot on the Bombardier we were looking at before? We may have a better chance of taking this out. But not quite. Okay, here. You're only bleeding 10, this guy, so I know you want to get healed here and now, but first we're going to shoot the guy in front of us. And he's touched. But he's touched and not doing anything. Let's hope that he's touched and burning and is going to die. Because if he turns into an Umbra as he dies, because he didn't die from burning, well, you know.
Enemy down, I think.
Okay. That's fine by me. And I'm going to see if you can take out his torso without killing him. That's what I'm thinking. And see if your shot's too powerful or not. It's a little too powerful. Can you just tap it? I wonder if everybody's shot is going to be too powerful. So maybe what we need to do is have you take the shot on this one, and we can get you right over there. Let's try this particular shot. And holy smokes, that doesn't take out the torso. And holy smokes, neither does that. But I want you to be able to move after the shot. And hopefully MacGyver can take care of the torso after you. Let's see if we can get you to safety. Now we're all of a sudden asking a lot of MacGyver and or Yaya. Yaya, from where you are, let's see what you can do. You can take 2 shots. And take out a torso. Now, MacGyver, let's hope you can take a shot here and not kill the guy. Ugh. God, our shots are just too powerful. So we got to get folks out of the blast zone. So you don't see him from here. I think it's because MacGyver's in the way. But I'm going to move MacGyver back because the blast should not hurt you.
Can't wait.
And we're not going for the paralyzing arm, we're going for the chameleon torso. Stay still. Alright, he's still visible. Now, my friend,
what's our move?
I want to step you back one more to try and be safe. We took out the torso, but it will explode as soon as it bleeds. So, well, let's back off just to be safe, even though I think we are. And then, Sean, I want to bring you here. Ooh, you'll probably be able to step there.
Ready to engage.
You see, I don't want to be paralyzed anymore. None of our void-touched individuals are turning into anything. I'm wondering. So the touch by the void system doesn't seem to be quite working. I wonder if something got adjusted with a recent adjustment. But you know, I'm quite honest. I don't want to complain. He's going to be launching or clawing us. There's something there that we're not sure about. So we're backing you off. And this guy was venomous? No! He's a regular Myrmidon, and I'm worried. I'm thinking he's one of the bad kind. We don't have to worry about getting too close to him. What the heck is ZigZag thinking about? What ZigZag is going to do... Bring Squeaky over.
I'm ready. Moving out.
Get MacGyver on board. And we still got enemies out there to worry about, but I don't need my peripheral vision to see this line of enemies down here. It's a little narrower than it used to be. So I'm going to move forward to hopefully protect some folks here with your armor, Squeaky. We can hope. We can always hope, and let's see what happens. There's a shield. There's a Myrmidon that thankfully started burning. That's a problem. That was a problem. Now we're killing enough where panic is helping us. But that's not. Holy smokes! We need some healing. Now he's gonna do his little cloud of stuff again. It's getting annoying, if you ask me. It's getting quite annoying. I still feel this defensive posture has been a good thing for us to do in general. Now we're gonna have our sniper. We're probably gonna have our snipers step out, take their shot, and hide. And we're gonna try to get you guys pulled back so you can get healed. Question is, where's the best place to get you guys? How far can you get to still heal them? In here. So yeah, if they were behind the doors here, I can pick and choose who has the bigger sense of urgency.
Hope I can find cover.
Yeah, you're still hanging in there. And you know, I could have sniffed. That helped our will a tiny bit. We got to get in the center of it if we want to improve even more. Now we got to worry about these freaking guys out here. So I'm pulling you back also, Dark Admiral. We can at least get a grenade. I mean, not a grenade. Well, we might as well switch while we're in here. And if we need to, you can heal yourself next turn.
Guess it's my turn.
Actually, you're the one that can heal themselves this turn, and maybe I can heal somebody else with Andrew. And play it that way. Of course, you're not going to get a shot on anything anymore. Let's come in here. Feeling better about Dark Admiral now. And we still have somebody on board no, we don't have anybody on board anymore, do we? Oh, we do. We do. MacGyver is on board. So, and unfortunately we can't turn. Can you take a step, and that way MacGyver can get off? Crowd control. I doubt that's going to be any kind of a shot, but we're going to block off our pathway here, maybe. We can throw turrets. I keep forgetting that. We're going to get a turret out here against some of these enemies advancing, maybe. Of course, and we're slowly getting to the point where we can think about trying to start the capture process.
Setting it up.
And we'll take a pot shot. Okay, now time for the snipers.
Moving to coordinates.
And I don't need a Myrmidon. We're going to let him go. Don't need that thing yet. I'm worried about these guys coming at us. And we took away a pincer, and it sounded like we also hit the Acheron in the process. Does he have anything else? Myrmidon champ, so yes he does. It's called a grenade launcher. So maybe we'll let the shield bearer guy go first, because he can't reach us, I don't think.
Here comes the Phoenix.
And Sean, we bring you here. See if you can help us finish. I think it's this guy. We'll find out when we zoom in. Yeah. Alright. I am going to take a chance. This shooter's a long ways away, and there was another one. I don't think the other one that panicked was a sniper, so I'm taking a chance here. I'm going to have you stand right there. In fact, we'll give a little two-step distance. Like that's going to protect you. But I want you to be able to potentially shoot an Overwatch next turn, once and for all. Dark Admiral, stay put. This guy, stay put. We're prone to grenades. And that. Ooh, and that. He's got to stay alive. Come on. Let's not shoot him anymore. No! No, not after all this. No! And he reached us. But we do have a healer nearby. Holy smokes. Is he going to kill himself before we can end this? Shield Bearer Champion doesn't have a claw. I'm leaving him be. He calls reinforcements. I don't think I'm going to leave him be. We need help killing this guy off. Refrenzy to hopefully avoid panic. You need some healing, but we're going to see if we can't get rid of this guy right in front of us. Who else is out there that I have to worry about? The guy in the back. Yikers. Ah, an Umbra did appear. This is an Umbra, a freaking Umbra. Let's go, Dark Admiral. Let's move our folks out of the way.
What are we doing? Have to focus.
In fact, let's move us out of the way. Once you know, one little blip of a out of the way. Hopefully we can still then heal Jack Rabbit. Dark Admiral, can we try shooting you again?
Better work.
Or shooting with you again? Kind of wanted to get you out here to try and finish this guy off that might call reinforcements. And we should be able to do it. I know I'm kind of jumping around yeah, instead of finishing the Umbra, but you know how it is.
Steady.
Oh, I thought we'd be able to see that little back piece from there. Maybe we can see it from here.
I need an angle.
And if not the back piece, at least here.
Took one down.
That's the acid one. He's not bleeding out anytime soon, but we don't want to be anywhere near him. We may be prone to a grenade launched from there, and or weapons being shot at us. Oh no, we killed a guy. We can run. Except there's not much left in the way of buildings to run to. And we got that's the Umbra that's about to die. So we can take cover here.
Pushing on.
We're at least frenzied. You're done moving. My MacGyver can also heal someone that might need it. But then again, MacGyver can maybe also finish that guy with his gun. He has a lot of health left. He has a lot of health left, and I'm running out of shots to take. Well, I have my snipers, but I'm hoping I can pick up and hit something back here, is what I'm hoping. This is the guy that's almost dead. And I believe he is now dead. Now we can focus on the Umbra with the other guy at long range. You can't move anymore. Let's get the healing done. And let's get you moving out of here. Because now it's the charge towards this thing before he kills himself. And I don't know if we can zap him enough to do that. Thank you, MacGyver. One more action to heal there, and you're done. Now we're getting down to counts. The question is, can I capture this freaking thing before? We got a shooter back here that hasn't been moving. And hopefully there's no more Umbras in the mist that are going to surprise the heck out of me. Sean, there's really nothing you can see. I'm going to give you some cover here. But I'm not going to overwatch because I don't want you to hit the big guy. Oh, we're killing. Don't shoot, turret. Don't shoot. Alright. Sean, can you take this guy out?
Targeting.
Just about.
What's our move?
Jackrabbit, can you finish that guy?
Right there.
No, not that not that guy. This guy. Now, everybody is going to have to charge to try and capture this guy. You're thankfully not bleeding this guy. And the only enemy I know about is this guy that's going to bleed out. And that's the way I'm going to play it. Squeaky. Oh, can't jump over here because of the building in the way. Squeaky. Let's get close to the guy. We're not going to be able to do any zapping this turn. Maybe you can distract him this turn. The Watcher I would love to get rid of so he doesn't do any more hurt. But we need 2 actions to pick him up. Ding dong, dang. So I guess we'll come over here for a heal. Oh, you aren't. I was thinking.
Receiving
No, he does need healing. Why Oh, because is what's going on with the heal? Oh, there it is. I missed it. I missed it. I was wondering where it was. Sometimes ZigZag, I've said it 1,000 times, open your eyes. And all we can do is get one zap.
Double time.
Maybe. We got a ways to go. We'll never make it out with you either. Let's get a little more will in case we need frenzy. Sniff it up. Who else might have it? You can't jump because we don't have any will, but we're going to try getting you close. You have a zapper. I could see this guy just dropping and bleeding. It's going to happen. I know it. He's going to drop and bleed just before we have a chance to capture him. Just before we have a chance. We'll overwatch over here in case we can hit this guy. And nothing else you can do. Let's hope the turret, he doesn't do anything at us that causes the turret.
Receiving loud and clear.
Yeah, in fact, just in case, let's get you out of the way, this guy. I don't want our own turret to hit. And MacGyver. Did I give you a zapper? Let's get ready for you.
Moving.
And turret, I wish I could turn you off right now. Oh well. Okay, he didn't do anything. This is your time to shine, Squeaky. Holy smokes, we got a thing to kill so we can end this freaking mission with a capture. What the heck kind of mission has this been? My lord. Okay, do we have anybody that can kind of run that way and shoot at a blip? Now we gotta try swinging around and finding the blip. I think we got a long way to go. That's the edge of the map. There it is, the blip. Oh well, blind shots, never easy. Okay. You might be within blast range, I'm not sure.
Enemy hit.
And he's gonna bleed out. Is our guy gonna bleed out? No. So I'm gonna end my turn right now. I think that's all the enemies. Let's do it. Holy smokes, these are getting tough. Did anyone else out there feel like we were all gonna die on this one? Did anyone else get squad wipe vibes on this one? Oh man. Alright, thank you guys for succeeding. Alright, success. The Acheron you have captured prior to its escape had been infected with an rDNA virus that was designed to turn its unique chemistry into generating zeta blockers capable of countering the effects of the oniric delirium. The DNA recombination was successful only with this specimen. Hypothesis? A unique feature in the genetic makeup of the particular human individual from which this Acheron was spliced. You must study it. Okay, so we'll study it. Let's see what the research is. Well, in a moment. You have been a good friend to me. Not only have you done as I asked, but you have refrained from exposing my unfortunate mishap. I know you understand I acted selflessly and for the greater good. As an expression of my gratitude, I have adjusted Synedrian public feed relevance and accuracy verification algorithms to improve public perception of the Phoenix Project within our havens. So Synedrian's attitude is a +2. And we have new research. Specimen 2. And treatments for the Delirium, which are risky in and of themselves also. But I'm getting it over here. And I'm putting the Specimen 2 research ahead of the mutoid genetics research. And we'll finish the fungal food production. Well, what do I have this one up top? When did I get fungal? I wasn't paying. I was thinking it was something else, like being able to. I don't need fungal. Get that out of there so I don't make that mistake again. I was thinking being able to turn captures. I totally misplayed that sucker of a thing. I thought it was make food out of our captures. This is how I guess I didn't read it in detail and I just kind of glanced at it. So mutagen harvesting was the one I had up there first, and somehow I got it mixed in with the silly food got up there somehow. So now let's get it back in this order, kind of how I thought it was. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so we got our team that needs some R&R. Let's face it, we need some R&R. Where's our nearest base to help accomplish that? Right here. Both ships are flying down here. Manticore 1 and Machine Hater. And I think what we'll do is I'll finish... Well, you know, I'm not going to finish this just in case it's an ambush because I can't afford another mission right now. But we got everybody out and exploring and looking around and trying to do things. And I think I already clicked explore there. So we're going to call it here. After an exhausting mission that exhausted the commander, he was as worried as he's ever been about multiple deaths on a mission. It's hard enough to handle a single death on a mission, I'll tell you that much. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Tune in next time and we'll see what we end up finding. Thanks so much.